Welcome back to MLV Speaks, where powerful stories meet real conversations. At MLV Speaks, we highlight business owners, community events, change makers who uplift those around them, conversations that matter in today's political landscape, and news. This platform is all about shining a light on the voices making a real impact. I'm your host, Terrell Wright, and I'm excited to bring you inspiring insights, meaningful dialogue, and information that empowers. So lend me your attention as we dive into today's news. Let's get to it. In Edwardsville news, State Attorney Tom Hain releases annual report for State's Attorney's Office, highlights key achievements and progress in 2025. Madison County State's Attorney Tom Hain has released the annual report for the State's Attorney's Office, highlighting prosecution trends and data from calendar year 2025. The report outlines the office's work across multiple divisions. Hain emphasized that the document reflects both the challenges and the progress made throughout 2025. Highlights for the year include fifth straight year under budget, finished year with a full staff of 32 assistant state's attorneys, successful recruitment campaign brought in 8 new prosecutors, reversing national trend of shortages in prosecutor offices, 3,229 new felony charges filed, 696 detention petitions filed, 501 detention hearings held, 359 detentions granted after court hearings, 11 defendants charged with first-degree murder, 5 defendants convicted of first-degree murder, another 5 convicted in January of 2026, 21,794 misdemeanor traffic DUI charges filed, 488 involuntary commitment petitions, amicus brief filed in Federal Appeal of Illinois ban on so-called assault weapons. State's attorneys from 34 other counties joined this effort, and significant progress in digitization storage of records. 17,395 case files digitized in 2025. Madison County State's Attorney Tom Hain announced today that a 19-year-old Collinsville man has been sentenced to 21 years in prison for armed robbery. Jalen O. Mathis pleaded guilty Friday in circuit court to charge of armed robbery, Class X felony. He admitted that while armed, he stole a designer crossbody bag from the victim on June 23, 2025 in Granite City. In Fairview Heights news, the Fairview Heights Police Department has been made aware of fraudulent letters being emailed to businesses and residents claiming to be from the City of Fairview Heights Planning Commission. The letters request payment for application reviews, zoning and compliance assessments, legal fees, and administrative fees. And if you receive an email or a letter, please contact your local authorities. In Granite City news, police shut down a legal dentist office in Granite City operated by immigrants. Clients seeking dental care were led up the back stairs of a house in the 2500 block of Iowa Street and into a darkened room where there were dental chairs, suction hoses, dental surgical tools, orthodontics equipment, and an x-ray machine. Cash was the expected payment for services. Prosecutor charged 2 Venezuelan dentists with operating an unlicensed dental practice out of a Granite City home. Adania Moreno Powell worked as a dentist in Venezuela, then came to the United States in 2022, records show. She and Rodolfo J. Figueroa of Rolling Meadows face felony charges of practicing medicine without a license. Police said they found money, dental equipment, and a cache of extracted human teeth during a search of the home. Moreno Powell, her husband, and her 4 children no longer live there. Congratulations to the 4 mayors who joined the Rotary Club of Granite City for their 32nd annual Mayor's Prayer Breakfast. In Madison news, the most coveted trophy in the NASCAR Cup Series, the Bill France Cup, made a special appearance across southwestern Illinois this week, traveling along the legendary Route 66 as part of the celebration of the Mothers Road 100th anniversary and a preview of the upcoming Enjoy Illinois 300 NASCAR Cup Series chase race on September the 13th at Worldwide Technology Raceway. The 2025 Bill France Cup brought together communities across the region, showcasing one of the most prestigious honors in motorsports, while highlighting the historic and cultural landmarks that define southwestern Illinois. Those places included Worldwide Technology in Edwardsville, East-West Gateway Council of Governments, Scott Air Force Base, the Jackie Joyner Kersey Foundation, St. Clair County Administration and Courts, St. Clair County Transit District, City of Madison, Illinois, Discover Downstate, Illinois, and the iconic Route 66 stops included the world's largest ketchup bottle, Collinsville Route 66 mural, Old Chain of Rocks Bridge, its electric neon sign park on Route 66, and Malcolm W. Martin Park. Madison City Council meets in special session. Included on the agenda were current ordinance violations in the city, the possibility of changing ordinance to address concerns, and a way to bring revenue to the city coffers. In Springfield news, No Kings protest attracts over 1,000. A crowd of over 1,000 gathered outside the Illinois State Capitol on Saturday to attend the nationwide No Kings demonstration protesting the Trump administration. The demonstration featured speeches, musical artists, and crowd chants, ending in a march down Capitol Avenue. In Swansea news, in honor of Women's History Month, State Senator Christopher Belt hosted a Women's Veteran Appreciation Luncheon to recognize the invaluable contributions of women who have served in the United States Armed Forces. Tune in each Monday for a new edition of MLV Speaks News. Please follow, like, and share. And that's the news.